My name is Mark Bouthillier. This is Anna Priester, and we are the owners of Deluxbury Oyster Farm here in Duxbury, Massachusetts. I started farming oysters probably around 20 years ago. I grew up in Duxbury, the town where our farm is. I grew up on the water in boats, fishing and hunting. It was my pastime, what I loved to do. And always dreamt of farming, but back then it meant, I needed to live inland, away from the ocean. And I never wanted to leave the ocean. That was where my passions were. And then I met a friend of mine, Skip Bennett, who was already growing oysters here in Duxbury, and he said, "Mark, come check out what I'm doing." And I've been doing it ever since.
I was a marine biologist by trade, went to college and then out at sea for the next 8 years doing commercial fisheries biology, primarily for NOAA. And in those 8 years, learning just so much about our seafood production, the pros and the cons of that seafood production. And I really latched on to wanting to optimize that harvesting from the oceans and to do it sustainably but maintain fisheries.
This lighter colored on the very edge, that's new growth, like that's just the past couple days growth, and massaging breaks that off. And if you continually break that off, it forces the oyster to grow deeper into the better shape that you want.
With both hands, especially because these have a bunch of stuff on them, it's kind of like with vigor. It's almost like kneading bread, but basically just moving around, just making sure everything's out of the corners. You can be rough with them, it's all good because we want you to be rough. The whole oyster farming as an industry just has such minimal negative impact and such great positive environmental impact as they're growing. It's basically as good of a feel-good crop as you can grow. Summer temperatures can filter up to 50 gallons of water a day.
Most farmers, when they're selling to people in their community, they have a sense of ownership, and they know that they want to stand behind their product.